Good morning, Zimbabwe. It is time for that time where we get to speak to the one and only resident elf of Good Morning Zimbabwe. Mukomana Wegua is in the building. Hello, Curtly.
How are you doing, Zaza?
Good to have you back again.
Good to be here. And
it's been busy, eh?
It's been a busy time.
Social media has been so active.
Yeah, the times that we're in, social media and Tonga.
Yeah.
And knowing that we're actually streaming live on ZBC News Online Facebook page, it speaks volumes to the fact that social media is the one that's ruling the roost. Before we get into it, Zaza, quick question. We were speaking about a time that we're in. It's a season that we're in, actually, that has an appreciation of all things to do with the arts.
Yes.
And having the background of listening to that story that Tigons came and shared, the contribution and value, just in a few seconds, tell me about mental health in its relation perhaps to the arts sector itself.
Okay, I think, for me personally, it's not just the art sector alone. It's anyone in the public space and public eye.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure out there for us to live it up because people see us, like here, let's use us as the example. We are on television every single day and we look good. But you find that there's pressure to always look this part, dress this part, talk this certain way, drive this car, live a certain lifestyle.
Okay.
And at times people don't understand that it's the facade of being in the public eye.
Yeah.
People don't know the backstory from where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And those pressures, including other family complications, work complications, the pressure gets a little bit too much. So sometimes you are tempted to take a glass of wine, a glass of beer, a bottle of something, a little tablet here, a little smoke something. And then it becomes a habitual thing and it can take over. Now, depending on the individual, are you strong enough to withstand some of those things? And unfortunately, with the arts industry, our people come in, our friends and whatnot, and they will influence us. That's the other problem that we have. So also mind the people that are around you, because if they are smoking drugs, they are sniffing up something, or they're drinking something heavy, and your body cannot take it, you may be overtaken by the addiction. So that's our piece there.
That's the Zazalicious one for you, everybody. What a way to get us into trending with Curtly. Coming up next. The top of the morning it is to you. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the third hour of Good Morning Zimbabwe. Yes, it is a Wavy Wednesday. My name is Curtly Gwindi, Kurt by name and not by nature. And speaking of waves, there is a trending filter. And this filter has a lot to do with people taking part in it without knowing they're taking part in it. This is a filter to do with waves. And we take a look at some of the videos that have been compiled. We've had a lot of people who've actually managed to take part in that particular trend, which is called the waves filter. And we have an appreciation of everything to do with Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, futi, even on WhatsApp. These waves, I do hope that the team will be able to share with us that video, but it does have a huge effect right now on the social media circuit. All right, as we have an appreciation of those waves as they're coming. Like we said, these are waves, and mnozama waves time, but they are going to be coming through very soon. And everything to do with birthdays, like we were celebrating once again, we did have, we have the waves for you. Yes, that's a filter right there, and please do note that no one can move like that or move in such a flexible manner. It's something that is happening with our phones and our devices there on a social media. And we move along this morning. We want to appreciate because this young person managed to collaborate with, to create something beautiful. Let's just say that. Let's have a look at this beauty in music. Yes, that's a young person there. Wherever they are, please do get in touch with us. Our pages are Trending with Curtly. We want to hear, we want to get more, what it is behind such talent. I can hear from our crew behind the scenes that so we want to hear from them. Please do reach out to us if you do know how we can get in touch with them. And as we conclude this morning, we want to send out our congratulations because someone is trending all the way from Dublin, Ireland. And yes, we want to extend a very huge and hearty congratulations to a young lady who goes by the name of Britney Madondo. Yes, indeed, Britney Madondo is a model who has also managed to transcend to become Miss Ireland, Miss Dublin West, rather, 2022, and she was a Miss Ireland. She is rather a Miss Ireland finalist. Also a film student and a young person who is very much involved in everything to do with film and the arts. And she has managed to take this great achievement. And we also did have an understanding that she's a daughter to one of our very own. I think you can see her there, Tendai Madondo, who was a part of the ZBC family some time ago. And yes, we want to send a hearty congratulations to her as she took to her Instagram just a few days after winning that it has become like a fairy tale and a dream come true. And she's so thrilled to be a finalist in Miss Ireland, the grand final that is going to be taking place very soon. So right now she is currently standing or holding the title, wearing the crown for Miss Dublin West 2022, and the young lady is going to go ahead and perform and represent us Zimbabweans, Ikokoku Dublin. So trending all the way from Dublin, we extend a hearty congratulations there to Britney Madondo. And that particular story brings a wrap to everything to do with all the social trends, viral topics here on the Trending with Curtly this beautiful Wednesday. Please do join me again on Friday. My name is Curtly Gwindi, Kurt by name and not by nature, at Trending with Curtly on our social media platforms, at Curtly Gwindi for my personal pages. Do engage with me and tweet us, we'll tweet you back. Subscribe, we'll subscribe right back, and share and we'll share right back. And I also want to share this set now with our sporting, the man responsible for the sport. This time he is wearing his mic so he can take us right away.
You're not sharing, I'm taking this away from you.
You're taking this away from me.
Do you have any friends though?
On Facebook, yes, quite a lot.
Yeah, in person, no one wants to
It's
great. So yeah, it's understandable because unemakua.
Yeah,
got a lot
and
of gossip.
no one trusts me. I've come to a point where I can't hang around like these big people, politicians. Genuinely want to become friends with them. I can't anymore because they think that knows a story.
Yeah, your face as well. It's very untrustworthy.
It's not trustworthy.
No one trusts enough.
Even my clothes and my height.
Yeah, your clothes look like they've been made in the North Pole though. Moving on. Thanks a lot for trending though.
Cheers, my guy.